good to be back here in Vegas. The reason why I came back in boxing because I realized that I can still fight. I still have that passion. I still have that speed.
Before you even throw the punches, your stance must be right as far as your pivot. You start off with your pivot, you get on your pivot, and it's light. The jab goes like this. This is exactly how the jab goes. Jab. This is called a 1-2. Boom, boom. You bring the hook with it. You can go to the body. Jab.
Manny Pacquiao has officially stepped into training camp as he begins serious preparations for his highly anticipated rematch with Floyd Mayweather. Working tirelessly each day, Pacquiao is pushing his body to the limit, sharpening his speed, power, and endurance. The legendary fighter is fully focused and determined, knowing that this nostalgic showdown is one boxing fans around the world have been waiting to see again.
And I'm still enjoying training. Like nothing's changed about, I don't get lazy in terms of sacrifices, training every morning, every day like that. But I'm enjoying.
Manny Pacquiao says the time away from boxing gave his body the rest it truly needed. Now he's back in camp, training harder than ever and proving he's still performing at his absolute best.
Started boxing when I was 12 years old, 11 years old, so that's non-stop. I think about it that it's good for me to give my body rest. I able to rest for 4 years and now I'm back. I'm blessed by God.
Feels good, Manny, or what?
You feel good. Nice to be back. I feel happiness in my heart that I can come back here for a fight in Vegas. Nice. That's what I want.
Manny Pacquiao says that age doesn't matter when you truly love what you do. As long as the passion is still there and you enjoy your work, every year can continue to feel meaningful and rewarding.
That's the evidence of you being a passionate with the sport. Like it's a like part of your life, a boxer, like to fight. And I grow in boxing. As long as I'm still enjoying the training, I'm happy continuing my.
Manny Pacquiao says his main goal is always to give fans an exciting fight. He wants to entertain the crowd with real action in the ring, not just move around and avoid exchanges.
It's my inspiration. Give a good entertainment to the fans. Every fight, I always consider that it's gonna be a fight of toe-to-toe. Not running around like that. Fight is a fight. You have to be ready, you have to be 100% condition, your stamina.
If you want to understand Pacquiao's influence, don't count the belts, count the silence. When he fights, the entire Philippines grinds to a halt. Even crime stops.
Meanwhile, Floyd Mayweather is also training intensely, staying fully focused as he prepares for the fight and risks his perfect professional record.
Right there. Oh, there you go. Right there. Right there. Right there. Right there. Right there. Right there. 50 and no mixing it up. My style is a money style.
Even at his age, Floyd Mayweather is still looking sharp in training camp. His workouts show that he remains focused, precise, and fully prepared for the upcoming fight.
Slide and drop. Punch it, wait it, help me go. Drop, drop. Walk it, walk it, walk it. Pitch it. Pitch it. 6, 6. Punch it. Pitch it. Watch it, watch it. I step back like I have my distance. That's why I step. I have my distance. Fighters don't know they get.
Floyd says people expect him to outbox every opponent, and he always delivers. In the gym there are good days and bad days, but he believes that's all part of the process.
What I was gonna see is a lot of me boxing. Like, I done boxed everybody. I boxed everybody, and it's so crazy. Like, you know, I had a lot of great days, I had a lot of bad days in the gym. But I tell them I never have bad paydays.
Dimitri Salita told me a story that one time a big heavyweight, a known heavyweight, challenged you. You told Leonard to go get your bag, and you dropped him with the body shot.
In a boxing gym, it don't count. You can have good days, you can have bad days. You know, a lot of times guys do good in the gym. You know, they be happy. They feel like if you done good with Floyd Mayweather in the gym, oh, I want a world title, Well, you gotta really look at this now. Slow down. You go home to an apartment. You know, I go home to a...
Floyd is training intensely with his coach, focusing on precision, speed, and strategy to stay sharp and fully prepared for the upcoming fight. Joe Rogan and Shakur Stevenson both say Floyd still looks sharp in his recent sparring sessions. They believe Manny Pacquiao would have a tough time beating him.
It's him and Manny, and I know they're gonna do that on Netflix. Floyd, I think that's still a high-level fight, though. That's what I love about it, because I think Manny is still a high-level fighter, and Floyd, even in these exhibitions that he's been doing,
looking good.
He looks great, man. He looks great in sparring. You see him in sparring, like, good Lord, man.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like he's lost a step.
Yeah, I honestly, I don't see Manny being able to beat Floyd Mayweather. Like, I don't see it. I think Manny looked solid his last fight with Barrios, but I just don't see Floyd losing. Like, I think it's some guys that he could come back today in the sport of boxing and fight.
Yeah, I think so.
Like guys
even
like
though he's
Barrios,
46. Yeah, right.
I think he would.
He would like Barrios.
Teddy Atlas notes that Floyd is naturally bigger, but Pacquiao is faster and more active, while Floyd has been out of the ring for a long time.
So that's number one. The number two was, who's got less miles on the odometer? And because of the defensive style of Mayweather, I gave a check to Mayweather having the edge here. I mean, besides the Marquez fights, Pacquiao's been in some tough fights, right? Reflexes and timing and other boxing elements. Well, I gave the check to Pacquiao. You know, at least he's had some fights, or at least one real fight, you know, Barrios recently. And yeah, Mayweather's fresher, but inactivity could affect his timing, especially early in the fight. So next one, power. Well, the guy who's always been a naturally better puncher, not the naturally bigger guy.
Wade Clemens highlights that both Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao are nearing 50, yet the announcement of their rematch after more than 11 years has sparked massive excitement. Despite the long gap since their first fight, fans are eager to watch two of boxing's biggest names face off once again. The event is expected to shatter viewership and pay-per-view records, with Mayweather risking his perfect professional record. Every fight he takes carries huge expectations, and this rematch is no exception.
11 years later, when both men are about to hit 50, here we are. Okay, that's the hype of this. That's the interest of it, right? Two of the biggest names in the history of the sport. They're both old. We get that. But they're both doing this in a pro fight. This will not be an exhibition. It'll be a pro fight. So it is going to go on someone's record. Could Manny actually take Floyd's O away? And here I am getting drug into this thing. And you know what? I'm not even mad about it because I understand what it is. It's not going to be the highest level of fight between these two. And I don't think it sullies their name any worse than what Floyd was doing with John Gotti III. No offense to top 3 black person of all time, but Deji, some other fights that no one really watched or cared about. Floyd did that to himself, but he still has the drawing power across from his greatest rival in Manny Pacquiao to make this an interesting fight. And again,
Even though Floyd has been out of the ring for a while, his skill and ring IQ still make him a dangerous opponent. Manny Pacquiao, meanwhile, has stayed active, keeping his speed and power sharp, which adds an unpredictable edge to the fight. This matchup isn't just about legacy, it's a showcase of strategy, technique, and conditioning at an age when most fighters have already retired. Fans, promoters, and analysts are all watching closely to see if Floyd can protect his perfect record or if Pacquiao can claim a historic win in this rematch.
Can he outlast Floyd? That'll be the question. Can he carry his ability, carry his technique, carry his skill further in life than Floyd did and put one blemish on Floyd's record? That's why you're watching this. It's not because they're at world championship level. It's not because they're even at, domestic level. Whatever the level they're at, it'll be somewhat of an even playing field and it won't be an exhibition. So there's that. Now, obviously, the first fight was a bit of a bore. Even though I think we're going to do a breakdown, I would love to get my hands on the footage of that first fight to do a full fight breakdown here on the channel. Hopefully we can get that done. I think it just needs to happen and we have time. This is announced in February. So we have March, April, May, June, July, August, 7 months before we get to the fight. And I think that'll be an interesting breakdown to go back and look at because there was nice exchanges in that fight. And no, again, it wasn't the most volume heavy fight as we look back at the final CompuBox numbers from the fight. There was 400 punches thrown between the two.
Jiren Ennis shares his take on the Floyd Mayweather vs. Manny Pacquiao rematch, noting the big difference in their recent activity. He points out that Floyd hasn't fought in a long time, raising questions about whether he can maintain peak performance over 10 or 12 rounds. While Floyd's skills and experience are undeniable, Ennis emphasizes that long periods of inactivity can make it tough to stay sharp and sustain endurance for a full-length fight.
I feel like, Floyd's arguably the best boxer of all time, and then of course he's the #1 draw in the sport. Like, what is it like seeing a dude like been off so long, but like, yo, I'm coming back outside?
Yeah, it's crazy. It's gonna be different though because what, Floyd 50 or 49?
49.
Dog, like, yeah, it's gonna be crazy. I feel like he still got everything. He still got his tools and all that stuff, but I think him being 49, 50, I feel like he's not gonna be moving as much and things like that. I feel like he gonna be more action packed. To me, I don't know why.
You think they're gonna stand there?
I got a weird feeling, like some weird reason, like not just stand there, but like how Floyd usually move. And, yeah. I think he gonna move, but not too much. Cause he older. He 49. Like, come on, right? He ain't about to be moving for 10, 12 rounds.
On the other hand, Manny Pacquiao has stayed active, stepping into the ring recently and keeping his timing, reflexes, and stamina at peak levels. Ennis notes that this activity could give Pacquiao an advantage in the later rounds, especially if he keeps up a high pace. Even though Floyd is his favorite boxer, Ennis admits there's a real chance Pacquiao could stop him before the final bell, particularly if he exploits any signs of fatigue or slower reactions. Ultimately, Ennis frames the fight as a battle of contrasts, Floyd's unmatched technical mastery versus Pacquiao's maintained sharpness and momentum. The outcome could depend on whether Floyd's experience and strategy can overcome the physical edge of a more recently active fighter.
He ain't fighting how long?
Damn. Yo.
When the last time he fought?
He's been doing the exhibition.
Oh, right,
Floyd,
yeah.
Floyd,
So when was his
Dang.
last? We're gonna say when was his last exhibition? What was it, 10 rounder or 8 rounder?
I don't know. He been stopping everybody.
Yeah. So I'm saying I don't think he going.
It might have been like Gotti. Is that the one?
And what was he doing? Was he boxing or was he walking it down?
Yo, honestly, when I seen him against the Japanese dude, he had his high guard and he was just walking forward.
That's what I'm saying. He older now. He ain't gonna be doing too much movement. He gonna be sharp and doing. He gonna make Pacquiao run into something with some sharp calm. Like, watch.
Oh,
I don't think
so you think this ends in a stoppage?
it's a possibility, yo.
Joe Rogan and Shakur Stevenson discussed the upcoming Floyd Mayweather vs. Manny Pacquiao matchup, comparing Pacquiao's recent performance against Mario Barrios. They note that while Pacquiao looked sharp and effective in that fight, Barrios doesn't match Floyd's level of skill. Floyd operates at a much higher standard, with superior technique, defense, and ring IQ. Although Barrios is a respectable opponent, his abilities aren't comparable to Floyd's decades of experience and mastery. For this reason, Rogan and Stevenson feel Floyd still holds the advantage, emphasizing that Pacquiao's success against lesser opponents doesn't guarantee victory against a fighter of Mayweather's caliber.
I mean, it's like there's levels. I mean, no matter what he's lost, being 46, they haven't gained that yet. I mean, they were never there in the first place. So if he was here and he's lost this much, they're still here.
Yeah.
And even though he's not Floyd that fought Canelo or Floyd that fought Ricky Hatton, it's not the same Floyd. It's not that much different.
Yeah, he's still so far ahead.
Because he's not drinking, he's not f***ing his body up, he's not doing anything stupid, he stays in shape, he eats right.
Yep.
Yeah.
I appreciate Floyd too, because that's one of the guys that I never did no business with ever, and he still kind of helped me. So I appreciate him, and I think he's a real dude, and he got my love and respect.
Well, I always say that if you wanted to have a style that you emulate where you want to have a great career, look at that guy. Like, really, very few times in his career ever got hurt.
Yep.
Very, very few. You can count them on one hand.
Yep.
You know, and where he was in any kind of trouble at all.
Yeah, that's my goal.
And then when in rematches, oh my God, in rematches, he's always just like Maidana. Like Maidana, the first fight was a rough fight.
Yeah.
Second fight, he looked like a master.
I'm not gonna lie though, he's one of the guys that makes me want to like feel the experience of like getting hurt. Cause like when he fought Shane Mosley, that moment of like he lost his whole balance, everything, almost went to his feet, but he stayed up.
Yep.
And then he fought back harder. Like I feel like that was like a amazing moment of his career, and like for me, I want to have the experience. Like
Teddy Atlas emphasizes that in boxing, style often decides the outcome of a fight, and this is especially true for Floyd Mayweather versus Manny Pacquiao. He points out that Floyd's defensive mastery, timing, and ability to control the pace make him a tough opponent, even against a fast and powerful fighter like Pacquiao. Floyd's style lets him avoid damage while picking his shots carefully, frustrating aggressive opponents and creating chances for counters. At the same time, Atlas highlights Pacquiao's own advantages in speed, activity, and unpredictability.
To check. Speed. Who gets the edge there? Well, Mayweather always fast, always smooth, always fluid. And Pacquiao, I mean, tremendous hand and feet speed, foot speed. I give them both a check, no advantage. Defense, well, the forte and the reason he could fight so long for Mayweather has always been, he's been a wizard. He's been a defensive magician in the ring. I mean, Pacquiao gets hit more, but, you know, he's a good defensive fighter. He's been great, but Mayweather's the man there. Conditioning. Hey, Floyd lives clean. He always seems to be in shape, never far off his weight. Pacquiao, well, he's the only one who's had a camp, a serious camp, fight camp, with the Barrios fight. I give him a little edge. Check for him. X factor.
Atlas points out that Pacquiao's speed, explosive power, and natural athleticism make him a threat in every round, especially against an opponent who's been inactive. His ability to keep up pressure and land precise combinations could test Floyd's defense and even create openings for a stoppage. With these contrasting attributes, Atlas predicts a highly competitive fight. Floyd's style can keep him in control and create problems for Pacquiao, while Pacquiao's speed and power make him a constant danger. In Atlas's view, the combination of these factors makes the matchup very close, likely ending in a draw that reflects the evenly matched skills of both fighters.
As far as confidence, belief. All right, at the end of the day, the pick. Here's what you've been waiting for, right? You've been waiting for this. All right, the pick. Styles make fights. You know, that the style of Mayweather could still be a problem for Pacquiao. But again, Pacquiao has been the only one in there with a real fight recently. And I know the boxing business, you guys too, right? Could it be possible that these promoters, whatever, it is about money? Could they already be thinking about a trilogy? I don't know, call me crazy. I'm gonna call it a draw, all right? Here it is. All right, that's, I hope you guys, makes you think about it a little bit. Might make you laugh, might make you mad, or it might make you say,
Chris Algieri provides an in-depth analysis of Floyd Mayweather versus Manny Pacquiao, focusing on their preparation and contrasting styles. He notes that Pacquiao's recent activity keeps him sharp and in rhythm, making him ready for a competitive fight. Manny's expressive, dynamic style allows him to showcase speed, combinations, and creativity, keeping opponents off balance and making him dangerous when fully prepared. At the same time, Algieri emphasizes that Floyd possesses unmatched technical skill, precision, and strength, making him a formidable opponent despite any inactivity.
Floyd's been in these exhibitions, but they've only been a couple rounds, but he has looked good in all of them. He's never not looked good, even past his career in these exhibitions. So there's that. You see him in the gym already, he looks great. Floyd. Manny's back in the gym already, which I think coming off the tail end of the last fight and then getting ready for another one, I think is gonna actually really accentuate how good these guys can look for their age at this point. But when you look at these two guys and the way they match up, I don't think Pacquiao ever matched up well against Floyd. I don't care when they fought. Not saying that there wasn't a chance that Pacquiao could have caught him earlier, but if everything slows down, I still think, you know, Floyd stylistically just hasn't. So as soon as I got out of the ring fighting Pacquiao, people are talking to me and they're like, "Oh, he dominated you. Like, what do you think's gonna happen in the Floyd fight?" I'm like, "Oh, Floyd beats him." And they're like, "What do you mean? Like he just beat you?" I'm like, "Yeah, but I saw the things that Floyd I couldn't do. I couldn't pull the trigger on."
Algieri highlights that Floyd's ability to control distance, read opponents, and land precise counters makes him a serious challenge for anyone, even a highly active fighter like Pacquiao. His recent exhibition bouts, including fights against Canelo Alvarez and other top-level opponents, show that his reflexes, timing, and defensive mastery remain sharp. Algieri believes that while Pacquiao may have the advantage in recent activity, Floyd's experience and ring intelligence still give him the upper hand.
Floyd beats this guy after I got out of the ring with him. That being said, where they are now, like Floyd being a speed guy, being a reactions guy, that might diminish a little bit. Maybe Pacquiao's got a little more of that explosiveness in the tank. Does he catch him this and this and that? Maybe. As we get closer, we will definitely analyze it a lot more, and we'll have a lot more to analyze because we're going to see them both in the ring, even though I think Pacquiao's got a much better preparatory fight with Ruslan than Floyd does with Mike. I don't know. I'm getting more excited just talking about it now. Like that's how this is going to be. It's still these two guys. Again, like you said, Champ, the fight's probably not going to be great. Probably almost definitely not going to be better than the first one, which wasn't very good. But everything leading up to it is going to be awesome. The amount of content that's going to roll out from this, and we live in a different era now. This fight's now, how many years later? 10, 11, 12? Yeah, 11 years later. We live in a completely different technological world in terms of content, how things are produced. There's going to be so much stuff.
That's a wrap for today's video. Stay tuned for more updates and analysis on this epic showdown.